right, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let me move some of this really quick and double check that everything looks good. Yep, sorry, I have to move everything a little bit. Okay, that should be good. So I know it's been a while. I did skip my last cash stuffing for some personal reasons and all this stuff. But I am back with a cash stuffing today, and it is going to be $203. It was $223, but I did spend 20 of it on some bracelet making supplies. Here's actually the bracelet I made. I need to get some new stuff for this bit, but so it doesn't actually close right now, but it's super cute, and I'm gonna add more danglies like this. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. I really like making them, so I'm gonna make more, but yeah, so this last couple bit has been kind of crazy, and I don't know, I've not been feeling it very good, and physically and mentally, so I have a lot of change because one time they gave me like $2 instead of giving me 2 ones, they gave me $2 worth of quarters, so sorry. That will all be going to my piggy bank, and eventually that piggy bank will be turned to cash. I don't know where I'm gonna do with that cash yet, but we'll figure it out. So I hope you guys are doing really good. Let me know how your week's been going in the comments. Let me know how that storm was for you, because it didn't hit my area too bad, but it was kind of bad. Like, it could have been worse for sure, but still wasn't the best thing in the world. All right, so these are the ones we have to put aside for one of my challenges. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. Okay, set that aside for later. Spending is getting $15. I spent all of this already. Food is getting a 20 because I need to go grocery shopping, because if you do not see one of my cash stuffing, my last crochet video, sorry, I'm going pescatarian, so I need to get some stuff for some meals. So this will be for grocery shopping. I am planning on getting a new wallet system, more like the traditional ones you guys see. I will keep this one still, and I'll probably rotate between the two, but I'll have groceries and eating out separate. Hobbies, I already spent. Beauty is getting $5, and that'll make it, ooh, wait, there's a more nasty 5. Let me just take this nasty, crusty 5. Now we have $10. There's nothing I need to buy in beauty right now, so we're just kind of bulking it until I do eventually. I'll probably use some of this for tip money when I get my hair cut. Okay. So that's it for my wallet. I did scan all of my receipts into Fetch already to get points. I'm almost able to get another Amazon gift card, which is really exciting. Okay. I did redo this binder and my sinking funds binder with new envelopes and everything. The corners will be rounded on everything. The piece was supposed to come in yesterday, but it didn't. And then it was supposed to come in today, but then it didn't. And now it's not supposed to come until Tuesday. So whenever it comes in, I'm going to round the corners. So going into business, we are adding $10. I will update all trackers on my own time. So okay. This is getting $10. I did spend $15 on it for the thing because it was going to be used for business purposes as well. But business now has $50, $70, $90, $100, $110, $115, $115. I think these are super cute. I would consider selling them, but I don't know how to laminate them. So they're just in cardstock. So once I figure out how to laminate these properly, you bet I'll be selling them. Momo's the only one that didn't get changed, because I didn't want to, because I liked what Momo's looked like already. Anyway, but Momo's getting $3, so Momo now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $10. There's some stuff I've been meaning to buy him, so I needed to add some money to this. Okay, so we're skipping fun, birthdays. Budgeting supplies is getting $10, because like I said, I want to get a new envelope system, and this now has 10, 15, 20, and this is probably enough to buy the envelopes, which I'm going to get from Lily's Budgets, but it's not enough to buy the wallet, which is going to run me anywhere from $25 to $40, depending on where I get it from. So not stuffing clothing, self-care, hair is not getting stuff, nails is not getting stuff. Wax is getting $30, so 20 and 30. So wax is now fully funded with 20, 40, 50, 60. I have a wax in 2 weeks that I have to go get, so I have this funded for that. The lady even said she booked me for a full Brazilian and to get me a discount. So that's really exciting. Piercings is getting its usual $6. I finally have a thing for piercings and tattoo, so that's nice. So they no longer have to see just this. Okay. 5 and 6. So piercing now has 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. $84. Which is so exciting because next we'll have 95, I think, with the next time. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna be able to get it by the time my birthday comes around, which is my goal. So when to get it is to get it in March. So yeah. And then this is what tattoo looks like. As you can see, I need to just get rid of the little gunk from the things, but yeah. That's that. And then I did have a leftover one from the thing. Also, this is just a random photo I found off Google. What I did with my leftover ones is I made these, which I can use for like if a one-time purchase of, oh, I want to buy my cat like a cat. I'm going to use an example that I saw Budget with Amanda do. She used it to buy a cat tree. And I like the idea of being able to save for one-time purchases like that. Instead of just being like, oh, well, I need this, but I don't want to create a whole new envelope for it. So those I wanted to laminate, but I didn't, unfortunately. But that's okay. I had plans. Next, we're going into my Sinking Funds binder. So yes. I'll show you the ones that changed in here. Savings is getting $10. Yes, $10. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm trying to stuff this one more than I have in the past. But savings now is $1,500, 10, 15, 20. So $1,520. Education is also getting $10. Yes. Perfect. Education now has $250, $350, $370, $380, $390, $395. $400, $405, which is really exciting. I'm really happy with that. Emergency is not, no, emergency is getting $10. I could not check. I need to like do this better. I'm like struggling today. But emergency now is $200, $300, $400, $450, $460. So $460. So I will not be marking off another thing until we hit $475. Okay, next is Service Dog, which is also getting $10, which I wanted to add more to, but just wasn't able to. So Service Dog now has $250, $350, $400, $10, $20, $30, $35, $40, $42. So $442. I need $60 more to be able to cover the deposit. So, and then I'm gonna have to start saving for an actual dog, which is gonna be a couple thousand as well. So yeah, so that's gonna be a whole thing, which I'm going to be doing the interview kind of like process for even starting this in 2 weeks, February 9th. I'm actually getting paid that week, so I'll let y'all know how that goes. It's the day I'm planning to do it. If I can't do it that day, it'll be sometime out, like sooner then. But I'm really excited. I think I'm gonna get probably like a lab or a golden, so that's my plan. And then I'm gonna have to wait a couple months before I can even get the dog. And then all of a sudden, yeah. So I will definitely share photos once I get the dog and everything like that, which will be in a couple months. Oh, and it could be up to 7 months. So yeah. And then my thing on Etsy, as you know, I have a little thing where you can donate to helping me get my dog. I will add photos of my dog as that grows. But anyway, medical, these are some of the new envelopes I got. I'm not stuffing, no, I am stuffing medical, but medical is getting 5. But these are the new envelopes I have for this section. I wanted to just kind of like keep up with like the nature vibe that I had going. Oh my god, sorry, this is bothering me. That I had going in this binder. So I did some nature ones. I love these. I'm obsessed with how these ones turned out. But anyway, medical now is 150, 70, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10. So $210, which is really good. I might end up taking from you this to finish covering that cost. Next is low priority. We're not stuffing travel, but we are stuffing moving out. Moving out is getting $5. Moving out has 300, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. $345. I'm happy with how this one's coming out. Car is getting $6. So 5 and 6. Car now has 5, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Yeah. Cool. I would love to keep buffing Car up, and I'm trying to like split my money a little more evenly between everything. Wait, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. Yep. So yeah, I'm trying to stuff some of the things I haven't stuffed for a while. But yeah. Okay, garden is next, and garden is getting $5. I'm actually about to spend most of this money because I have a bunch of stuff I need to buy for my garden, and it's gonna cost like I think $120 to get everything, which is not even including everything. I'll probably have to spend another $20, $30, so a lot of this will be going. But we have 50, 100, 10, 15, 20, so 120. So yeah, this will probably get used up pretty much immediately. I think they have a discount code for everything I'm gonna buy, but super excited. I love the deer ones. Just love it. Buffer is getting 10. We now have 15. I'm trying not to use my buffer for little things, but it happens way too often. And then this is the one my subscriptions ended up in, but we're not stuffing subscriptions. I almost need to do another cash condensing like soon, but I just don't have the stuff to do that right now. Okay, next, moving into my holiday binder. We're not stuffing birthday funds. We're not stuffing Halloween either. We are stuffing Christmas with a $10 bill. And we're gonna fill in another Christmas tree. I think I took off too much of the tree color. Do that to like, so it doesn't like transfer onto the stuff as much, because even when I let it dry, it still transfers a lot. Okay, Christmas now has $30. I'm not gonna count that too crazily, but $30 in Christmas. We're really trying to get this buffed. Hopefully, when I be making more money this summer, I'll be able to buff it more than I am. We'll see. We got $5 going to Angel Tree. And then if I end up having, like, finishing the challenge really early, I'll, like, add more to it. We have 15, 5, 10, 15. So, Bun, here's what I've decided to do with these savings. Oh, no, it's stuck. Okay. So, for these challenges, I'm no longer rolling and then stuffing, because that is just really hard for me to be able to do with how much I make right now. In the summer, 100% I'll be able to do that again. But I'm just kind of putting whatever, like, leftover money I have into this. So if I have $6, like today I have 3 random, like, change left. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. $3 is going into here. So it's not a high priority. And this money some of this money may even be moved to my service dog if they are able to find me a dog within a couple months, which is a lot sooner than I was hoping for. I'm hoping not to get it till May. So again, I'm giving, like, hopefully within 3 months I can save up enough money for the dog, but if not, I will take from this for that. Not all of it. This also doesn't have a lot. I think this has, it has like 150 in here, so so $2 going into emergency. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Awesome. Enclosure. So sorry about that. I had an alarm that like went off, but I added the $1 to enclosure, so it's only getting that. We're going to ignore the fact that it needs another one, but it has 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, $25. And it can live with having an odd amount in it. It's fine. Cool. And then we'll go straight back to the front. Put this right here. Perfect. So that's going to be it for this binder today. And last but not least, we are going to move into our savings challenge binder. Ooh, the sticker's coming out of this binder. Wait. Let's see. The sticker like never wants to stay. Like, I don't know what it is, but like it just doesn't want to stay there. Like, I keep it right there, but the tail keeps like coming out. So okay, there we go. Also, if you have any questions about where I get any of my stuff, just put it in the comments and I'll like look it up. I'll like let you know where I got that specific thing you're looking for. Okay, coming into this binder, we are going straight back to here, and we are doing my 500 in 1 year savings challenge. Ooh, sorry. I had to go do something. Okay. And we are going to be putting $20 into it, basically, like we do every time. And we're going to mark off this little section right there. Perfect. So this now has $20, $40, $60. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I kind of want to use it to, I don't know. My mind's all on my dog right now, so unfortunately every little penny I'm thinking about, oh, I could put it to this, but honestly, it'll probably go to some of my low priority to like stuff some of that. Anyway, we're going to add these $5 to this challenge. I do need to condense this really bad. Grab my Sharpie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Also, I have plans on what I'm going to be doing with these other ones. Again, I do plan to use them, just haven't got around to it yet. With my new way I'm going to set up my wallet, these will get stuffed more. But I will also not be able to stuff as much into everything else, so. But anyway, this challenge now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12 colors. Oh, okay. One more time, guys. 1, 2, 3. Retry. Last one, I promise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. So you have $12 in here. Definitely will condense this because I do not know if this envelope can handle a lot more ones, but probably not, but that's okay. Yeah, it's getting really full. I'll condense that eventually, but yeah. I'm sure I'll need the ones for something. All right, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for sticking by and watching. I have a lot more I plan on doing with this. I'm trying to get into the groove of it again. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out my Etsy, the link will be in the description. If you want to use my code for Fetch to get your own points, that will also be in the description. It'll give you currently 4,000 extra points, which is almost enough to get a gift card for most things. So yeah, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, use this emoji in the comments and let me know how your weekend's been going. All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you next time.